Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I see we have a Bata in chat. How's everyone doing today, this evening, or morning, wherever you are? Apologies in advance for Tuesday and Thursday streams for not happening. I had some health and technical issues that prevented the streaming to occur. I'll go into detail about that nightmare at a later time, but here I am. We're starting a little bit early tonight, an hour earlier. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and play some more Satisfactory, which we were starting on Monday. So, and I also discovered that I can actually play the music. It's actually streamer safe. So, it won't be dead silence anymore. Time for some Satisfactory. So, how is everyone doing? I'm doing quite well. Now, where did we leave off? Jeez Louise, it's been a couple of days. Right, we were waiting on components to be made. Yeah. How many of these do we have? We have 100. Ooh, we have quite a bit. Cool. Let me see here. If I wanted to switch this over to rotors, could I do that? Good. Yeah, I was, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the program called OneDrive. Yeah, it was giving me a headache. I had to, finally, after years of having it on my computer, I had to finally uninstall it yesterday because it was just giving me so much trouble with gaming. Yeah, a lot of the games that I play tend to not cause an issue, but for some reason, OneDrive has decided to, well, make my life a living hell. As you're all well aware, I lost our 7 Days to Die playthrough because of it. Save got lost somewhere in the mail, I guess. uh, and yeah, I couldn't even play like The Sims at all because it was giving me trouble. So I had to get rid of it. But no matter, we're here. Playing some Satisfactory. Where did I put the... Well, and as it is well known now that I'll be streaming on different days, I had to change the schedule up. Works better, I think, for everyone in the long run. So, streams are now going to happen on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 8 until 11, maybe 7 if I feel up to it, like for today, example, being earlier. I've got some rotors being made. Okay. Built this last stream, this massive mess of conveyors. Conveyors guaranteed. Thought that was kind of a cute on-the-fly name. Goes all the way down there. So we got lots of conveyors for you conveyor enthusiasts. I am partial to trains, but, well, conveyors will do for now. So, do we have 50? We do have 50 rotors and 50 plates. Ooh. We can start working on crafting up the Phase 1 objective. Coolio. Hoping we could do that. Wire. I need me some wire. And cable. Do need the split function. Well, and we're missing, wow, one plate. All right, we can get that easy. What is the, I forget the menu control. Oh. Not played this in a couple days, so my brain is not fully functioning. It's okay. There we go. Phase 1 is now being complete. Well, partially. We're crafting up Phase 1, I should say. Perfect. Okay. What are we missing in terms of... Oh yeah, jump pads. Ugh. We got a bit of a time. We have to wait for these components to be crafted. I could probably turbo it. Might help a bit, as long as you don't throw the power out of whack. Ooh, just a little too much I would like to use. There we go. I was afraid of that. Where are we? That has lied to me. Try now. Still using quite a bit of power. I could probably build a second one. Biomass here, and then we'll see what we can do. Might as well fill up the other ones while I'm here. Perfect. Bot is having a musical evening, it seems. Well, while this is all crafting up, maybe I can go see about finding some more hard drives. Or even better yet, I could start working on actually setting up the smelting area for the iron. Be a better use of our time. God, such a run. Jeez Louise. I'll get there eventually. These are filling up pretty good. I just realized, if I'm not mistaken, these are Mark 1s, which means there's only going to be 60 going through at a time, which means I need to upgrade all these bells to tier 2. I gotta run all the way back. Hopefully, we'll have enough plates saved up by now to do it. Because these all gotta be Mark 2s at least. These mines are pumping out 120 a minute. I really need to get the upgraded feet upgrade for speed. It's ridiculous. Had some bad weather yesterday. She had power go out on us, which is kind of interesting. One of the reasons why I couldn't stream either. Bit of a windstorm came through. Very expensive upgrade. The iron first, because that's kind of the main one we need. Oh gosh, so expensive. Can't even afford that. Alright, cool. Made some upgrade to it. So much running. Running simulator. I have not listened to the soundtrack music of this game in a long while. Anymore. Honestly, don't need rotors anymore. What I need is the plates. Ship this back to plate production. plenty of rotors, don't need any more. Although we did want to get the yeah, the jump. Screw the jump pads. We don't need the jump pads. We don't need the jump pads. We don't need them all. We're still throwing out the iron. Eventually I can clean this all out and not have to deal with it anymore. That'd be so nice. Mess. That's the copper. Is it about done too? Oh, come back here. I'm gonna pet you. Still got quite a bit of copper in here. Yep. That's gonna take a while to get rid of it. I'm guessing, yeah, we're maxed out on the copper here. We're gonna be a while for copper cleaning it out. Okay, that's no biggie. I shan't worry about it at all. Plate still. Wow, we're getting close to doing phase 1 already. Progress. Biofuel. Bada's chilling. Let's see if we can get some more hard drives, because I really do need to get better crafting recipes for this. I am doing good, Bada. Finally able to stream for once this week. Like I said, I had a rough couple days, so it was annoying. Well, the thing about Twitch is consistency is kind of a big thing. And so with me shifting my schedule and, you know, new stream days, and it's just, it don't work so well for the Twitch gods. They get a little bit pissy if you don't keep the same schedule. Are you serious? I do get a message that says that everyone is getting the notifications, so I'm surprised by that. I'm gonna have to build here, I think. Well, you're here, so yeah, you're not missing it at all. Rotors, screws, and concrete, plates, what I really wanted. Plates, the requirement here. Frame. You got lots of bubbles. The bubbles. I gotta get frames for this. Sucks, but that's okay. Is it bubble spending time? Or are you gonna spam it all in one go, like you usually do? Oh no! Look out, chat. He's got his bad jokes again. He's got a book. Oh no. Run. You must have like hundreds and thousands of jokes, man. Like, it's ridiculous how many you said at the last stream. Ooh, we even got motors. Ooh. Ooh, steel pipe too. That's nice. And we got enough to finish this jump pad blueprint. That's good. Funny, because I actually have fake pasta for dinner usually.
The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience.
Outstanding in his field.
Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Ooh, we're really close. You have so many, you must have, like, said the same ones, like, 20 times. I don't know why. God. Don't know the alphabet. Okay, and then get this back to plates. Cool. Now we're building the plates again. Where is the... Oh, we're really done. Cool. Because that reminds me of one about what was it? I had a joke like that. It was like that one, where like a guy ordered a salad, and the button was in it, and the waitress says, "Oh, it must have flown off while the salad was dressing, or something." It was too tired. Yeah, too really tired. Because the P is silent. That's good. That's a good dino one. Is that how you spell it? Pterodactyl? That's a good one. That is good. That is a really good one, actually. Anti-gravity. No atmosphere. That is... Wow.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Little encouraging presentation there. My favorite thing in the world is this, just setting things up. Don't buy it. I wasn't planning
Phase
to.
1 of project assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies.
Kittens and
It is
puppies.
statistically likely that you appreciate the continued
Then it dawned
existence
on me.
of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is
can
time
feel
to
it.
start the work on Phase 2 of project assembly.
Cool. I can feel it. Something bad's gonna happen. God, these jokes are just bad, man. Go grab this thing real quick. Only one more minute. Oh God, we're screwed. Where's the way up? He could see himself doing it. Well, let me do this real quick. Emotional baggage. Oh God. Getting my save editor up. Luckily it was a soft drink. Not miss anything up here, am I? It's over the bad joke time. Trying to get my I'm getting the save editor up so I can see if I'm missing, because there's an issue in this game where things like to spawn underground and it gets really annoying. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. And there is nothing here. Cool. The good joke. So it's gonna be like good joke, bad joke. We're gonna have to have like a bota time, like just the occasional stream alert that's gonna be like, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the bota joke show. And we're gonna have bota telling good and bad jokes. Because they make up everything. Because they make up everything. Oh, God. I think you should honestly be a comedian. You have so many jokes, and the fact that you keep them in a book just is like the beginnings of like a comedian. You went home. That's me on when I have to work. Want to go home. God, that was me after one drive was giving me a hell of a time. Perpendicular lines will never meet eye to eye. What did we unlock for tier 3 and 4? Why are you flashing at me? Oh, we can finally get into coal production. Ugh, finally. If we're gonna get into coal production, get a raise. Didn't get a raise. If we want to get into coal production, we're gonna need both, vehicular transport and coal power generation. Both are easily done. She looks surprised. I never understood why women like to shave off their eyebrows and put fake ones on. Like, it doesn't look right. I don't know. Are you even watching what we're playing, Bada? He's just on here talking jokes. We're playing Satisfactory, man. You're on your phone, that's why. I know you too well, Bada. See, I know you. We're gonna need more motors and more rotors and wire type. Yeah, we're playing some Satisfactory because it's satisfaction guaranteed. Of course you're on. I need to make motors. Well, hopefully you can watch the VOD later. I'm surprised that you can't watch the stream off of your phone, because doesn't Twitch have an app that allows you to do that? Maybe because it's like chat covers up your screen too. Might be why. going through a stage, a phase. Yeah. God. For producing rotors, we need 50. We're at 42. And for the crafting game, we need 500. Oh no, I'm gonna craft this by a machine. I'm not gonna craft 500 cables. We need this. Oh God. Proceeds to write an entire essay. One, two, eight. I know that feeling. I don't know why that is, but it is the case. He said nothing. He said nothing. No response was needed. No, no, no. 2 minus 2 is 1. What are you talking about? Arguing math with somebody. Oh, we're out of iron ingots. But the flag is a big plus. Felt crumby. Too many bugs. Oh God, I did a partial programming when I was younger, and I hated every second of it. Yeah, no, I only the last 2 good jokes. Aw, they better be good. I mean, last 2, you know. So let it go. Oh God. Got that song stuck in my head now. Great. Ooh, we're running out of biomass. Piece of cake. What worked? What did you do? Oh. Were you playing that from the get-go? It's a catchy tune, but it's a bit annoying after a while. Well, it depends on how you look at it. You could be both. Or you could just be Bada. True. And I'm a villain for deforesting lots of landscape. I have 148 woods. I got over 600 vegetation leaves. So no, I don't have wood. It's alright, wood grows on trees, right? I'll grow back. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Got wood. Oh god. Is it really a gift if you're giving it to yourself? Joke. God. It sounds so funny. God, I feel so terrible for chopping trees, but they grow so quickly. Oh god. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new joke that's just been made. Genius in the making. Oh god. What have you done, Bada? Why? Shouldn't it be vroom? Like cars go vroom? I mean, it works. I have a very terrible joke. I don't know if I should say it though. It's like my go-to joke whenever I've been asked to say something funny. Mostly the bad ones. It's a bit of a long one though. So, okay. Okay. So there's this guy. He really loves trains, choo-choo trains. So much so that he decides that he's going to go out and he's going to jump a train. He's going to hijack a train. Okay? And so he does this. He goes and hijacks a train. And of course, since he's not a very good, he doesn't know how to drive a train, he crashes it and he kills a few people. And so he goes to court. And it's funny. And the judge, is like, okay, well, you've done a bad thing. We're gonna have to, put you to death. We're gonna have to electrocute you. And, as you're on death row, you get your last meal. And so as he's getting ready to go to the chair, he says, okay, I want my last meal to be a banana. And so they bring him a banana, and he eats the banana, and he gets strapped to the chair, and they flip the switch. But nothing happens. He's fine. And of course, if, he gets like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like second life or whatever. If basically they have to let him go. He's free to go. And so he goes home and he's like, I really like trains. I want to drive a train. So he goes and he does it again. He hijacks another train. And of course, he doesn't know how to drive a train at all. So he goes and he crashes the train again. And he kills some people and he goes to court. And it's a whole, repetitive thing. He, electric chair, last meal, banana, so forth. Strapped to the chair, nothing happens. Third time it comes around, he's free. And he hijacks this train and he kills people and he goes to court and they ask him what he wants and he says, I want a banana as my last meal. And the judge is like, no, you're not going to get the banana. Not this time. No. We know what's going on. This is twice you've asked for a banana and then nothing happens when we strap you to the chair. You're going to get the typical steak and potatoes and that kind of thing. And so they strap him to the chair after his meal and they flip the switch and nothing happens. Well, they soon come to realize that the guy is a very bad conductor. Let that sit in there for a moment. Conductor as in, train conductor. He's a terrible train driver. And he's also bad at conducting electricity. So he can't be electrocuted. Let me see here. Stitched iron plate. Is it good? Probably not. Ranked B. Oh. B rank. Not too bad. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. It's a terrible joke. I'm sorry I say it and tell it, but it's like my go-to joke. Like, it's the one that I know the best. Being a guy who really loves trains, like, I was actually thinking about streaming games that have trains. Like, I think there was one game called Derail Valley I was going to stream, I think, that, like, you drive a train. But I don't know how well that would go off on Twitch. I don't think people want to sit here and watch a guy fail terribly at driving a train. So... Stitched iron plate is good if I do steel rotor, steel frame, and heavy encased frame. I don't need the screws early on. Computer alternatives too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. Do the stitched iron plate. Perfect. That joke can be so dark, though. I don't know if I should really be saying it too often, because it's like, oh boy. You know, it's one of those jokes that's kind of like, we're gonna change this out now. We're gonna do the alternative recipe. I need the copper wire. It produces 3 per compared to 1. So we get 3 for 1 price. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna need a lot of these plates anyway. Finally, what? This takes 60 a minute. This produces 30 a minute. You found your emergency joke? Oh god. Oh god, to combat my... Okay, well, at least it's not as bad as mine, then. Don't you hate that when that happens? When you think someone's waving at you, but they're not, and you wave, and you're like, "Oh craps! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wave at you." I've done that so many times where it's like I think someone's waving at me, but they're not, and it's just like, "I'm sorry. I feel so awkward. I'm gonna leave now." Lots of fuel. You're rich. Oh, you got a lot of bubbles. 600 bubbles. Is that where you come here, just to farm bubbles? Bubbles? What the heck is a bubbles? Here in Bubbles, we have bubbles. I'm from Bubbles. We're well known for our bubbles. Bubbles.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation
I know.
growing nearby.
I can make
To
him a
test
pet.
if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
I gotta remember how to do it, though. I've been meaning to tame this thing, but it's a bit... You have to, like... I think you have to drop it on the ground. I can't remember exactly the order of doing things. And you drop it on the ground. Oh, well, I got an achievement for that. He's my pet! I got a pet! What should I name him? A doggo with long name. I need a name for my doggo. Charmander. I was gonna call him something like Bread or something. Charmeleon. I actually kind of like that one. Because he's kind of like a chameleon. He's almost like a lizard almost. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but... He's so cute. This is why bread is important. It ultimately is the ultimate food, isn't it? It really is a staple, isn't it? Oh, it hasn't returned yet, that's why. Jujutsu shenanigans. I'm annoyed because I really want to watch the show, but it's not on Hulu, like only the first season, so I can't actually watch the rest of the game, the show. That's okay, we can live without it. Need more wire. More wire. I have infinite bubbles. Like next to my bubble thing, it says I have infinity. So I can just use bubbles all day. I don't have to be sent any. I am the bubble lord from Bubbin or whatever. That should be a game. Bubbles Special Edition, Bada's Bubbles. Perfect. I think you should make a game. I think it'd be great. Alright, we need to start producing power and production of iron ore. This is 120 each smelter. I could do either 3 or 4. Probably want to do this. Yeah, no. I went to college for a little bit to do programming, and I hated every second of it. Good luck. There's a lot to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is not even straight. What the heck? Yeah, I came to the realization that when I was in college trying to become a game designer, making games, I was just like, I'd rather play the games than make them. You know, like... And then it got to the point where it's like, well... I don't know, the whole thing was so, like, cutthroaty. Like, you'd have to get yourself on a, You'd have to, like, fight with other game designers, like people in the same boat as you trying to make a game. Well, that's just it though. It's not about how cool I am. It's about, you know, how skilled I am. Like, it doesn't matter how cool I am. You know, like, companies are only going to hire people who are good at making games, and you can change your color in the stream. What color are you going to be, Bada? Change it to the color of bread. I am now bread. Ooh, actually. Oh, it's already brown. It's already changed. Almost instantaneously. Hmm. One. It don't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so we have all the iron ore coming into these machines, and then being smelted into their corresponding part, and then coming out. That's alright, body. You do what you gotta do. Okay, cool. Now we have to get power over here. Oh boy. There we go. Somewhat straight. It's only power lines, not that important. No worries, Bada. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to. I'll be streaming tomorrow night too, so if you want to stop by too. Just in case you don't get a notification. You too, man. Alright, getting some power in here. Eat cement. Oh god, is this one of those jokes? Oh, okay. Now then, we got that set up. Power's coming through. Perfect. I need power. Where do I need it? Up to the hoop, the hoop. Is better for the appearance. There we go. And then if we hook these up, we should start smelting iron. Beautiful. Listen to those engines purr. Yes, yes, more industry, more. Destroy the planet. Oh, that is just mesmerizing. A real production line. Look at all these ingots. So delicious. Now then. Looks like we're having supply issues. Might as well make them all tier 2 belts, that's okay. There we go. All this delicious ore being smelt. How much plate do we have? We have only 84. Oop. Oh god. Going for a swim. Yeah, it's okay. Now let's see here. Nice that this is now producing ore at its efficiency. Next efficiency for now. Eventually copper and limestone will be doing the same. It's just a matter of getting to that point. Let me see here. Hey boy. You had rifle ammo in you. Okay, I don't know where you picked that up from, but we'll live with it. You're a good boy. Let me see here. Really wish we had the better rotors, but we don't get that recipe yet. Yeah, this is copper wire. Yeah, we're not really producing anything in terms of components other than the wire down here. Kind of shifted everything over to the main factory level. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. We need to get the wire out of here. It is going down slowly, thankfully. Oh. Stuck on everything. Get me out of here. Now then. Oh, I guess he's stuck on the conveyor. Okay. Fill up the power supplies. We need rotors and modular frames. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to start producing things. Need cement, I think. No, we got lots of cement. We could do a lot of foundations with that. Need to start setting up the production floor, I think. Early tier. Oh god, I can't even jump anymore. I'm so bad at this game. Whatever will I do? Oh boy. Da boing, da boing. Like I'm skipping to grandma's house. Yippee. Okay. These are fully operational, which is good. You are actually keeping up with the production amount. That's fine. Iron being produced. This is pretty decent for a smelting area. We need to go bigger though. Gap there, and we'll proceed. And then I want this, and I want to go with soup Now we're building. Perfect. Okay. This should be, I think I can't remember what this is, 19 wide, I think? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay, it's 15 by, got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait, what? 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, perfect. Okay. We need to start producing plates in bulk. What I could do though is because this is correct. Gotta go up. Whoop. Okay. What the? It double clicked. What the heck? Any? I'm losing my mind. This has got to go up. There we go. There we go. And we could have, I'm sorry, what did I do wrong here? Right, because the storage container's there, it's different. Okay. Because this is where the crate would go, technically. I guess I could technically fix it. Putting a crate here, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, cool. Okay. Then we cross over to the production side. Perfect. Okay. I guess technically speaking, we could technically move limestone over directly. Or do the cement production here. And then I think that's what we'll do. We'll produce it here and then ship it over. Yep. Because we'll need it for steel encased beams, but not necessarily for anything else. Bad. It's okay, we got lots of iron. Oh, I need a few plates. Plates here. Plates here! Like that Left 4 Dead meme. Hills here. God, I can't even. Very exhilarating for the streamer base to watch me sit here crafting plates for a living. This is what you come here to watch, just me sitting here smashing plates. I'm sure there's tons of other streamers out there that are much more entertaining than me. We're gonna keep it the same. Down. What the? No, no. Mark 2's supposed to be. There you go. Kind of redundant. Wouldn't it be just easier to go straight across? Well, it would be, but I don't want to do that. For some reason. You know what they say? Conveyor guaranteed. Conveyors guaranteed. Lots of conveyors. So we could put another buffer, but we're not going to do that. I want to go straight into production. Now, with iron ore, or iron ingots, we can produce plates, rods, and screws. And we're producing a total of 120 ingots a minute. So it's all temporary. It's not going to stay like this just until we get enough of a foothold. I can start working on the actual factory. How much space did I leave over here? 1, 2. Looks like three foundations. Okay. 1, 2. Yes, quite a bit. We can leave not so much. I'm gonna each, because why not? We can do that. Cool, and then I want to set this up correctly. Plates, we're gonna need 30 a minute, 15 a minute, and then 12.5 a minute. These can be bumped up to normal levels. If we're doing 120 per minute, wow, that doesn't help as much. 25 a minute's not too bad. $30. 45, 60, 90, 115. So that leaves 5 ingots extra to spare to craft and do whatever with. That's okay. Can I bring this up to 30? We can. Ah! 30, 60, 120. Perfect. That's all good. And then these can all go into storage containers for their respective thing. Now, of course, we're not going to need screws per se for everything. We are going to be using plates with iron and copper wire, but producing 120 a minute, we're going to need a tier 2. Producing 30 a minute, and this is producing 40 a minute, so the normal belt one. Cool. This is going to need 60, tier 1, tier 1 is fine. This is going to require 30, tier 1 is fine. 30, tier 1 is fine. Perfect. Bring this up to... Oh, and of course we go way over our max consumption. Oh boy. Oh dear. We need more power. Oh dear. I've gone too big. Those are blue and they're crafting. Okay. I've gone too much. I need more power. I am your father. More power. We really need to get to coal. But to get to coal, I need to have my vehicles. I hope I don't blow a fuse. I really hope I don't blow a fuse. So much running. I think we're okay because I'm not using the these at all, which is good. What is our max is now 89. Perfect. Oh boy. You got me some cement. Oh, nice of you. What am I doing? I am losing my mind. That's what I'm doing. You need the rotors and the frames. I wonder if I could do the awesome sync and just kind of just buy them. What can I throw in here? I don't need any more. Clear up some inventory space right now. There's these things which are nice, but I don't really need them. I don't need the copper sheets right now, or the motors. I know I'm going to need them later. I'm hearing you all screaming at me, but I can always make them later. Don't need these. All items I don't really need. But I want coupons. What I can also do is if I take this biomatter plant creature, whatchamacallits, and do the, where is it?
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
I have to get these, don't I? Ugh. Well, of course I have to have the other two to make this. Of course. Why would it not be? Ugh. Because I want to make those, pellets. Well, I know where I can get two of them, or get them. I just have to go kill them. Spiders are going to be that way, and then the other ones over here. Actually, there's spiders that spawn near here as well, but the big one spawns near here. Speaking of spiders, I have found them. Oh. Little buggers. One. Got it. Oh god.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function.
Oh god.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
I hate spiders so much. They're so aggressive and so difficult to deal with. Come here. God, they attack you in tangent, and you can't... Oh, okay, you're attacking me. Okay, ugh. I hate those things so much. They're so annoying. They're so ugly looking, too. Ugh. If you have a fear of spiders, I apologize. I'll grab that later. I find the voice of the aliens kind of annoying. Ooh. Never seen these before. Cute. This is the thing I want. Perfect.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
The rebar gun is really good for those. You can kill the nest without even getting aggro. I'll grab you later. I wonder how you get up there. Interesting. Now with these two, we can now print coupons like it's frickin' candy. Do you actually drop something? No, you do not. I'm sorry. Alright, I want to do this one.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism with 8-jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, really?
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
That's what we want, is the coupons. Because if I'm not mistaken, right now we're sitting at 7. This is going to give us quite a few. Hmm, 16 coupons. It's not bad. What if I were to put, say, these in there if I get more? No, not even close. Okay. Well, 16's not bad. What it does mean, though, is I can buy the parts, and I can buy the 100 rotors I need. Those, and then I can also purchase the modular frame. Means I can then get the vehicular transport.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Now that we have that done, we can now produce steel and coal. Well, we can produce coal and have power plants. So question is, because with coal power we get the power generator and the see, that's the thing is, do I haul the coal to here and then produce the power here, or do I go over there and produce the power there? I think it's gonna be easier here because we're gonna need water, and water is gonna be here. We can also start producing steel here as well. Basher something. So if I were to, boy, what's up? Oh, thank you. Silica, what the heck? Where'd you get silica from? Girl, you're crazy. I can produce the rebar gun if I really wanted to. I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna put that silica there. Let me see here. Blueprints are nice. Logistics 3 gives us the industrial storage containers, which are really nice. The extra power infrastructure is nice as well. Really what I want is in phase 5 and 6, I think, which is the motive, but that is... Now let me just check to my handy dandy up here. The map real quick. Let me just see. Yeah, that's not too happy about that, but that's okay. The nearest coal is that way quite a bit, which means I have to haul coal pretty far to do power production here. I mean, it's doable. It's doable, but it's not very good. So, I was about to say I just looted that. That shouldn't be there. I'll have to build a truck stop and deliver coal from that way. I think is what I'm gonna do. Good, I think. Oh, we're doing good. Producing the plates, rods, and we're producing the screws. Cool. So I have to build a coal power generation facility. Alright, that's next on the agenda. Oh boy. Oh boy! Excitement! I'm just enthralled. However, will I ever contain my excitement? Just smash it up here. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And that would be 2 plus 10 is 12. Get to 9. So that'd be 2 plus 9 is 11. We're gonna need it to be longer, I am assuming, yeah. Let me make sure this is 11. Let me just make sure, because math is always strange. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. I want to extend this out another 5. Cool. This will be where we have the coal production or power generation at. We're gonna need to build a drop-off point for coal. Um. We have 1, and then we're gonna go up, say, 6 to make 7. Oh, we need more plate. Oh no, we're out of plate. Whatever will I do? I need my plates. Oh no, shucks. I'm so devastated. It's not like we're producing a ton of it over there. Jeez. I get very snarky. Is this entertainment for you? Is this what you guys enjoy watching? Is me lose my mind over how much plates I need? Yeah, you all come here for the witty remarks and sarcastic comments. Very easier to go this way. Ramp. Hmm. No, we don't really need it that big, do we? That's pretty good. Okay. We're gonna need a truck stop. Or rotas, or whatever you call them. So much running. Criminy. I'm not taking a break. Screw you. 2 hours, those are rookie numbers. I've done 24 hours straight once. This is nothing. Rotors. Rotor. Let me see here.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these Fix-It Awesome Shop products.
What? Any? I didn't even do anything. I don't understand this. Okay, whatever. Oh, there anything there? Or there. Okay, never mind. Losing my flipping mind. I feel like beating up the ground a lot, don't I? we need a truck station.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
It's actually in the right place. See here, where is the, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would assume that this is the center point here. 3 there, 4 there. Okay, I gotta go a little further. Three and a half? 3 and, or we could just make it not be even. That might be better. I'll push it back. No, we'll, yeah. That's good enough. I'm not gonna lose my head over it. And then, so, let me see here. We have our fuel coming in. No, let me do it this way. We're gonna want a splitter. So, and then this is gonna be unloading. Means that this is gonna have to come out this way. Well, maybe we don't need that. Maybe we just need to have a splitter here. This is gonna come in like that. Bit fueled. And this is gonna go into a storage facility. We're gonna want to have the Mark II belts here. Sake of speed. And this will go and turn right and go into the power production plant. Okay. Next up, we need a tractor.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Oh. I don't like the sound of that. Good thing I checked. I need wires and frames for the other one. Okay. We're also going to need to have another mine. Those. Okay. Hoppity hoppity hop. I need to go this way. Of course, where we are officially going to make the actual frickin' factory, where the actual big boy is going to be, with a multi-story frickin', you know, massive train depot with like 17 tracks going in and out of it in every direction with tons of trains going. We're not going to have to go and driving coal that far because coal's pretty close by. But for this particular area, we're going to have to stick with a very long coal supply line, which sucks. But It's just until we get to trains and can start working on the main factory. And of course, by that point, we're not going to be using coal for power anymore. We're probably going to be using gasoline or going maybe even nuclear. It's, you know, we got a ways ahead of us. But for early tier steel and power production, we're going to have to get coal. That's just the bottom line. And the cool thing is I do have other iron ore nodes here I can farm from. This one here. And the one that's over there. Where is it? Right here. So I got tons of iron ore to make steel with. It's just the coal we're going to need. I need to make myself another portable miner. And yes, I did just sell all my portable miners to the main thing, so that's kind of funny. We don't talk about it. We need frames and wire. Are we on power? I can't wait not to be on this kind of fuel source. I can't wait to be on coal. So much nicer. Not having to baby the power plants. So nice. And our max power we can make is a lot more. So we need frames, and that's it. That's producing the truck stop. We need the wire. So how is everyone doing? I haven't asked you guys how you're doing in a while, and I was just curious. That's all. Been kind of quiet, I know. Been focusing on the factory. Or who am I kidding? Most likely there's nobody in chat right now, so that's okay. It's like that one scene from Shrek where Donkey's like, I'm all alone with nobody here beside me. I'm having a blast. So. Enough for the truck stop, and then I have enough for the mine. Yep, and I'm guessing for like the storage container, yeah, and here's, yep. Stations, yep. Unload. Um, no, let me drive it. Yeehaw! I forget where the hole is that I want to use. Yes. A little bit of a rocky area here, but that's okay. This is always fun to do. Poor guy falls over and then runs away. Bye. So fast, jeez. Speedy Gonzalez over here. And this is where I want to be. Perfect. Because where I want to make the bridge. Is there a second one here? No. Cool. I gotta build a bridge to there. We'll do the 4s. It's always best to build it from the side you're coming from, or going to. Do this right. That did it. This ramp. I can do the tier 2. What am I hearing? I was hearing a very interesting wildlife sound. In this case, I think I want to go one more. Well. Ugh. I'm very picky about bridges, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like to make it just right. I go over from here. Hi. This is always, I always had trouble last time I did this. And yes, I have built this factory once before. Never got very far with it. Problem is these rocks are in the way. I use the smaller. Like those. Oh, that might have gotten it actually. I think I did it. Did it. I mean, it's pretty darn close. I'm not gonna sweat over it. Like I said, this is temporary. Do the basic. Walls, and then there you go. Got a bridge. Sometimes what I like to do is do the walls. So just to make it look at least somewhat respectable as a bridge. Of course, you know, if I fell from this height, I'd be dead in seconds, but that's beside the point. Nope. Nope. Denied. Chop these trees down. Oh, right, because I put the fuel in the truck. And since I'm here, coal is down there. So, let me see. We don't need much of a foundational thing, just enough to put the let me see here. Sure. Wanted. Oh, that's right. I need it even this wide either. I don't want to do this. Stop. No, I think last time I built this, I actually built the bridge down there. I drove down there and built it, and I was like, this is stupid. I'm not doing that. So we're doing it a little bit differently this time. We're building it up here. Cool. Trucks come up here. I'll have to just, it's gonna be a tight little rotation, but that's okay. Down here, drive around, and then like I said, this is temporary. It's not going to be here forever. I would like to put a container here if I can. I'm gonna put this. Great. Splitter. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You must have come down from below, because there's no way that you've respawned that quickly. Want that? We want it like this. conveyor belt too steep. But default works. I don't understand that. That's kind of strange. This is stupid, but whatever. I want these to be tier 2. This can be. This is loading. Perfectamundo. This is pulling in coal. Perfect. Okay. Let me put down the truck. Have it. How am I going to get power here, though? That's the thing, because this needs power. I'll figure that later. Oh, spitter. The fuck was that? I'm not gonna worry about it. We need to go up there. Oh, hello. Ole! Okay, bye. Oh, we need copper sheets. Of course we do. Bada bing, bada boom. Did get everything, right? Maybe. I get somewhere safe and I can check the. Like I said, they like to put things in the ground and it gets really annoying. Do like some save editing stuff and it gets really annoying after a while. I'm not seeing anything there that's been left. They like to, you know, I found sometimes I'll find like wire or frames or some really annoying things just kind of buried in the ground. So it gets like really annoying because then you have to basically what you have to do is you have to like go into the save editor. You have to raise it up from under the ground, so then it's like its Z value, whatever, higher, or it's X or whatever the height one is up, and then it's supposed to like you can pick it up and then you can load save it or whatever. It's some weird process you have to do. Oh, I need to be up here actually. I don't like usually doing it, but like that's one reason why I stopped playing in the desert area. There's a couple of desert wrecks that's common. Like it's almost guaranteed every playthrough you have to do like some save scumming kind of stuff to get it to get every item, or you just have to just like sacrifice it and delete it. But either way, you have to load the save into an editor, change it. It gets really tedious after a while. Come on. Being annoying today. Go away. Oh my gosh, you're so... This is from down below. There we go. So annoying. They're coming out of nowhere. Oh, I want to grab that. There we go. Of course, we want this to all be tier 2. Like I said, this is all temporary. This is not going to stay like this. Eventually, this will all be deleted and never touched again. Cool. Now we got to do power. All right. Kind of wish I got those bigger power lines, but that's okay. We'll live with the small ones. It's very Kirby. And then this has got to go miles back to base. Let me destroy the truck. I can just drive it back, because I'm not running all the way there and all the way back. And my voice is starting to go out. It's getting tired. Possible ban evader? What does that mean? Okay, a little weird thing going there. Where am I? Ooh, bit of a drop. Let me see. How can I guess let's Cool thing is, once I get the power here done, I think I'll be okay. I'll have power over in this area for a while. I'm there. Where am I? Far too long. Okay, how far back do I have to go? Oh, I don't want any trouble, sir. No, no, oh boy. Ow. Be gone, you. Annoying. So annoying. Alright, cool. Better to go from above. Can I see where is my wire? There it is. Okay, now I want to go. What? What was that? I thought something just flew over top of me. What? Nani? This is so messy. I'm getting impatient, so I keep doing things that are not pleasant to look at. I'm sorry, chat. Don't look at my messy wiring job. I swear, I usually am very meticulous about where I put things. Whew. Can I go all the way over there? Probably not, no. We're gonna just... Okay. This goes here. Here. It's all temporary because they're gonna do more maintenance with it. There. There, and then. Yay, power. Okay. That means that that mine is now producing coal. What I need to do now is I need to go here to transport and produce a truck. This crafting bench. And I want to, let me see here, open recorder menu. I want to add nodes, and I want to start recording. vehicle. This is the part that's really difficult to do because of the fact that there's rocks here. It's okay. I've noticed that in the past, the truck will sometimes just get teleported to past this little point, so it's not really a big deal. But still, like, I don't know. It gets a bit finicky. And we can edit the node later. The nodes and clean it up a bit. The main thing is I just need to get coal flowing. Oop. I hope that's actually working. Very wiggly waggly. Oh god. It's okay, the truck will just teleport. Sorry. Roadkill. Cool. So it saved it. Full run. Okay. You can kind of clean up the nodes. Handy. plenty. Go. Go. You gonna go? Okay, now it's going, I guess. I don't know. It's being finicky today. I can sort of like, clean it up a little bit as I go. I'll have to follow the path again to make sure. The main thing I'm worried about is it's not going to load coal correctly, but we'll see. It might. Welcome to the running simulator, everybody. Good lord. Getting some sweet air, though. Well, since I technically killed this, I can grab this. Free slug. Just checking the nodes, making sure everything looks okay. This is the part that usually causes issue. But I've never had really any trouble with the vehicles not making this pass, so it's just a matter of do it. They're so sporadic, though. I'm a terrible driver. Well, like trains, there's no nodes you have to do. You can just place down track, go to point A, point B, you're done. You know? Trucks are nice, but I don't know. I'm a train guy. I like having long trains full of cargo. It's so nice to look at. Come on. Come on. Up here, and then we go where? This is the other part that kind of gets a bit glitchy, is these trees, but it shouldn't be an issue. My guess is he ran out of fuel. Yeah, so he comes across the bridge. Yeah, he ran out of fuel. That's okay. I wonder if I could make this not so weird. I don't like him getting so close to this edge. So, if it is correct, he'll come to here, or what we can do is even come here. And then he's going to want to go over there to that one. Looks like he's here for like this 15 seconds too. Now, is this producing coal? Yeah, it's full of coal, which means it's good. And that means he's also got fuel. You're so close, man! You're so close to getting coal. Why? You made it so close. God. There. Try again.
Of course, there's no power, so he's not going to be able to do anything. Alright, so this is supposed to load, but there's no power. Does not need to be here. He's like a grandma. He can't go above 4 miles per hour. Come on now. Oh god, a little bit of a stinge in there. Okay. Okay, and then what does he do? You missed! You missed, sir! Are you gonna teleport? Is that... I shouldn't have deleted those nodes. Oh, he teleports. Okay. Oh, and he still messed up. He couldn't even make it that far. Are you gonna go off the void? Are you having trouble? I've never... Oh, there's a bird here. That's why. I'm gonna have to redo this route, I think, because it's a bit messed up. Oh god, I hate that, but that's whatever. I mean, even if he did fall off the ledge, he'd just teleport back to the next node point and move on. But it's just like so unrealistic. Like, come on. Can I just produce another truck? I can. Why am I even walking? I get anything. God, sometimes these trucks just really annoy me. The inconsistencies on their driving. He made it back, which is funny. I need to grab you. Okay. I need to delete this path. It is so bad. Before I do anything though, I have to get the power going again. It just makes me chuckle because it's like you almost have to hold the vehicle's hand just to get them to go where they're supposed to. God. Did we go over the... Did I blow a fuse? Is that what I did? No, it had to have been a power, like, ran out of fuel. I could have grabbed some coal and then hooked it up. I could have done things so much differently, but I don't know. Power in this game is so fickle. Alright, what's the problem? Why do we have no power? I don't need this. Oh, or this. This. Why did you quit? Oh, yeah, you guys ran out of fuel. These external ones seem to consume fuel faster than the ones that are built in. I don't know. Oh, well. Okay. I'll see if I can't make this path a little bit better for the trucks. Apparently they don't know how to drive. But I mean, for automatic, for automatic vehicles, it's not bad. I mean, Factorio never had automatic trucks. It only had the trains being on autonomous. Right word usage. I want to start recording. Unload cargo. And then we're gonna go like so. Down here. Here. There's a reason why I put the walls on the bridge, for the exact same thing you can think about. The trucks don't drive off the edge into the void, which they do. Probably could cut that tree, but whatever. That's death below me. Woohoo! I can clean that up pretty well. Here. Load the cargo in the truck. Gonna load. Apparently it doesn't know how to load. You're kidding me, right? Stop recording. Delete path. Why aren't you loading? Are you set to load? You are set to load. Operational. Alright, you should be loading, right? I swear this thing can be so annoying at times. come in this way, I guess, just for the sake of humility. Cargo full. Try this again. You. Start recording, right? Start recording. Load cargo. Probably easier I come from this way anyway, just for the sake of loading function. I just realized I missed the turn, didn't I? Well, I guess we're doing this a little bit differently today. Fuck it. We're gonna just go and do off-roading and come down this way. It's fine. As long as the vehicle gets there and gets back in relatively working condition, that's all that matters. I hope trucks know how to drive off cliffs. Because we're screwed if they don't. Load the cargo. Okay. Now this time we will go the correct way. I probably could mine that node and make this a lot easier, but I'm not going to do it because I'm like being difficult. This time we have to go the back way. Okay. Save path. We're going to name this just the coal run. Open the recorder and make sure that coal run is there and enable the autopilot. You're like a drunk grandma. Criminy! Just work. I'm getting worried about you, man. Load the coal run. Load. Enable. Okay, you loaded the coal, right? What's the wait time here? Honestly, let's set that to 10 seconds. Cool. God, it just hurts, you know, to watch this monstrosity just to work. I mean, it works, but, ugh, it hurts. This is like teaching, like, I don't even want to know, like, teaching the most pathetic creature in existence, trying to teach it to do something, and then watching it struggle to even walk. I feel like that might be mean to say, but come on. These trucks, I swear. I like trains. They work. You put your point A and you put your point B and you hit the go button and it works. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, with trucks you have to place all the markers. You have to go here. You have to go there. You have to... I hate. $10, it's gonna be flipped when it jumps off the cliff. I bet you it's gonna do it. Nah, it's probably gonna be okay. No, it's still going. Oh my god, the markers are in the air. Looks like it made it. Already leaving? Wow. The wait time here. It probably doesn't even need that much, but well, you unloaded coal, right? You actually worked for a change. I'm impressed. I gotta hide the markers. Now, let me drive it. And then if I do this... No, it doesn't do it. Well, actually, if I do it here... No? Okay, what if I go here, load path, and then hide the path marker? Okay. Cool, I guess it works. I don't know, and I don't even want to know. I'm already cringing inside from the fact that this even works. It's driving. Is it gonna make the bridge? It made the bridge. Oh my god. It's working. Thankfully enough, when we build up north here, there'll be coal up there that we can just pump from. We don't have to do this stupid thing anymore. God. God, this thing unloads 6 stacks per minute? That's crazy. Incoming transfer rate is 479 per minute? That's crazy. That's a lot of coal. That can't be correct. That cannot be the exact amount coming in per minute. There's no way that one mine... that mine can only produce 120 a minute. So the incoming transfer rate is going to be 120 a minute. I mean, give or take driving time and loading and unloading. It, I guess it works. Okay, 291 a minute. Okay. I'm not even gonna question anymore. God, I'm having issues. God, I look like a stick figure. How's the power? Because this is going to go out again, I bet. 108. 108. Okay. Top it off. Cool. Well, I will think that's probably... Well, I should say that. I should say it as follows. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done. I have lost my train of thought, and I have had enough of vehicles for one day. So thank you so much for watching. I will be doing another stream tomorrow night, same time. Might start a little bit earlier than 8 o'clock. So, yeah, pretty much the same as I did tonight. So yeah, like I said, the new streaming schedule is going to be Monday, Friday, and Saturday from 8 until 11, maybe 7 to 11, depending on if I get on earlier than my streaming time. So yeah, just so you guys know now, and hopefully you guys will get notifications because apparently you're not getting notifications. Yet it is enabled, so I don't know. Twitch is being weird. So yeah. Anywho, I appreciate you all for stopping by and hanging out with me for so long. Madness that is Satisfactory. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow if you happen to stop by. Ow.